All right, guys, this is Colin with 833 Cost Per Mile. All of this bookkeeping will be available within the next 2 to 4 weeks. We will offer you for about a penny and a half a mile. We will do all of your entry. We will be able to show you your profit and loss on a weekly basis, your fuel consumption, your DEF consumption. You'll also get reminders of when your license, your DOT, etc. is going to expire. We'll download all of your invoices for your maintenance. You'll get alerts as to when the warranties are going to be up. There's going to be lots and lots to learn. It's going to be about a penny and a half a mile for us to do all your bookkeeping. You send us every single ticket via an email for any expense for the truck, also the rate confirmations, and we're going to grow this business. We're going to keep you profitable and let you know how much you're making or losing by the week. Anyway, guys, let's get started. If you watched the first video, it showed that we were at $2.50 a mile, all miles for $2 a mile, all miles for 12,000 miles, and we lost 21 cents a mile. This is at $2.50 a mile, all miles. So basically, a lot of guys run 10 to 20% deadhead. So at 10%, your loaded miles needed to have averaged $2.75 a mile. At 20%, your loaded miles needed to average $3 a mile. Okay, so let's get going. The first thing you're gonna see here is the total profit was 27 cents per mile, $3,245.97. One thing that I do when we set your truck up is we decide how much money is going to go into your maintenance fund. Personally, 30 cents a mile goes into my maintenance fund for my trucks. The last truck showed an example of $15,000 total limit. This truck shows $10,000. This truck did not use any of the maintenance fund, no repairs, no mud flaps, no tires. So we still have $3,600 available. What's going to happen is until we hit this $10,000, we will be pulling 30 cents per mile out of your profit. Now let's say we had replaced $1,000 worth of tires. This would be 3,600 minus 1,000, which would equal 2,600. And all we can do is hope and pray that every month you take whatever this amount of money is and you put that into your maintenance fund account, not your fuel account, not the wife's account, your account just for repairs for the truck. There's way too many guys right now in January of 23 that cannot afford to fix their trucks. It's a very sad situation. All right, so as you can see, 12,000 miles, $30,000 at $2.50 a mile, all miles. My truck payment is $2,750, which is 22 cents a mile, which is 9% of my gross revenue. My bookkeeping is $149, which is a penny a mile. Communication. So let me open this back up. Sorry, guys. Communication. ELD is $40. All my trucks, all my drivers are provided with tablets, and with the cost of tablets, cords, etc., that's $69 a month. It doesn't add up to enough to register for a penny. Miscellaneous fees. Now we're going to go to fuel. On the casual fuel, which is the diesel, I figured 6 miles per gallon. 12,000 miles is 2,000 gallons. The national average, the middle of January, was $4.60 a gallon. So that counted out to $9,200 for the month. 76 cents of that $2.50 went to fuel. A penny per mile went to DEF. We're averaging 250 to 300 miles per gallon of DEF. I base this off of 250 miles per gallon. So, and there's some numbers after these. So the actual total fuel cost was 78 cents per mile, 31% of your gross revenue. Now, on the insurance, my insurance bill is around $1,450 a month. That includes $100 for the trailer. We have an accident policy for the drivers, kind of like workers' comp. That's $150. The truck insurance is $1,200. Gives us a total of $1,450, which is the equivalent of 12 cents per mile. On the scales, I figured 10 scales a month, $130 a month, which was a penny a mile. Tax and license, it all varies by state. I went $1,200 a month for the a year for the cab card, which was $100 a month, and the highway use tax is $550 divided by 12 is $45 a month. Now, lease factoring, I don't know what your factoring costs are, but as you can see here, it's 3% is the number that I used, and that worked out to $900. I used 3% factoring. Some guys are higher, some guys are lower, but just remember 7 cents of every mile you turned went to the factoring company. The trailer payment was $1,000 a month, 8 cents a mile. So the expenses that we have no control over are $16,074. Now, our total expenses, when you look down here, are $19,674. Reason being, we took $3,600 that we haven't spent and put that into the maintenance account. So that is cash money, but that is just to fix your truck. So our total expenses were $19,674. That was $1.63. Now my driver gets paid by the mile on a W-2, 55 cents a mile plus taxes, cost me 59 cents per mile. So my total wages for the driver was $7,080, which left me a profit of $3,245.97. So as you being an owner-operator, using these numbers, you put 27 cents per mile in your pocket after you paid everything. That left you $3,245.97. Now, if you drive the truck yourself, obviously you made 86 cents per mile, which, you know, that's not bad in these times. That's $10,000 a month. And then if you decided not to put anything in maintenance because you're the only guy in the country that has a truck that doesn't break down, you got another $3,600. My question is, is it worth having the headaches and doing everything else to make an extra 27 cents per mile more than just being a company driver for somebody else and not have the headaches, not work on your truck 24/7? Now, I understand if you have truck payments and all the rest of it, truck prices are down right now. If you can't sell it to at least break even, then you're kind of in the same boat that I'm in. These trucks have to run or we ruin our credit. But anyway, this is what we're looking at. The profit at $2.50 a mile for the month of January, 12,000 miles, $2.50 a mile. Just remember, 10% of that was $2.75. If you got 20% deadhead, you needed to be at $3 a mile, all loaded miles. Hope this helps. This is the second video. One was $2 a mile, one was $2.50. You guys be safe. Look for the grand opening of this website where we'll be doing all your bookkeeping for about $0.015 a mile. And we look forward to talking to you very soon. Keep the dirty side down. Be safe. And God bless, guys.